our income crosses a certain limit or we have enough savings in our bank account, we start wondering what should we do? Where all can we invest that money? या क्या किया जाए ये पैसों के साथ? And at that point of time, one of the first things that comes to our mind is घर खरीद लेते हैं. इसी बहाने cash flows भी deploy हो जाएंगे and we will be able to buy our dream home. And this leads to a series of discussion and research around how to buy a house, what is the value of the house, can I afford it, मुझे अभी खरीदना चाहिए, or the struggle of either renting or buying. Well, for many people, home buying is an emotional decision, of course, but for many of us, it's also a decision which comes out of using our money for better things and creating an asset for us. Well, whatever may be your reason, but if you are at a place where you're thinking to buy a house, then don't move ahead. Watch this video because we will tell you what are the things you must check before you buy a house. Hi there, Namaste. This is Akriti Agarwal and welcome to our YouTube channel where we help you make smarter money decisions. And today, I'm going to help you make a smarter home buying decision. You know, you must have heard this thing that if you don't like your job, get a home loan and you will love your job. Obviously, because of its tiresome EMI and the financial responsibility that comes with it. But we all want a house, we all want that roof on our head, and somewhere or the other, we start wondering if we are financially capable of buying the house and what are the things we must know before we buy a house. So, we are going to discuss 6 questions that you must answer before you go for that home search or you lock in your home loan. So, the first thing to understand is what is the cost of the house? The actual cost of the house, not the cost that you see on billboards or newspapers saying that 1 BHK available in Borivali, Mumbai for 66 lakhs. We all know it's not possible, right? So generally the cost of the house that we see on advertisements is the base cost, but on top of it you have to add registration fees, stamp duty, brokerage charges, maintenance, GST and other furnishing costs as well. We generally recommend that, whatever cost you see, add a 20% premium for the other things that you end up paying for when you're buying a house. The next question is, what is the value of the house you can afford basis your income and savings? Well, a banker may be ready to give you a loan up to 70% of your income's EMI. But that is not what we can afford, right? We generally recommend that your EMI should be 40 to 50% of your take-home income because you need the rest of the money for your expenses and savings. Basis this, the value of the home loan you can take comes, and basis that the value of the house you can afford also comes. If you want that tool, then comment in the video below. But important point to note is that we need to understand basis our income and our financial needs as to what is the value of the house I can afford rather than just relying on bankers' details of the same. The third thing to understand is, are you ready to buy a house? Do I have everything in place before I jump for that 20-30 year home loan? Do I have an emergency fund, insurances and other financial things that I need before I commit myself to the home loan? Do this check. The next one is to understand what are the things I need from a home loan or for a home loan. Basically, what are the checks you need to do from your personal financial aspects like your credit score, your home loan capacity, your credibility, the collateral value or basically the value of the house, basis which your home loan amount is determined, and the interest rate that will be levied on your home loan is also determined. So it's good to understand various aspects of your home loan and how much loan you would get accordingly. The next one is everyone's favorite. What are the tax benefits of buying a home? Do note that now we don't get unlimited tax benefits on the interest that we pay on home loan, but it's capped up to 2 lakh rupees. And there are some more benefits. But do check that you're not buying a home only for the tax benefits, because now that they are capped, they are not as lucrative as they used to be a few years ago. Not saying that you don't get an advantage, but I'm saying that, it's best to do the cost benefit analysis. And the last thing you must know of is what are the things you should do after you buy a house. Well, we thought, घर खरीद लिया हो गया, अब कोई stress नहीं है. However, once you buy a house, you need to ensure that all your legal documents are in place, a society is formed, maintenance is going properly, and you have enough income coming month on month to take care of your EMI and other expenses. Home loan is a huge commitment. It's a 20-year long commitment, right? So be financially ready, aware, and committed before you do this home buying decision. And to help you in this decision, we have a course Money and Makan where we explain in detail all these 6 questions and help you design your home journey roadmap. In fact, we've started doing some live Money and Master Makan classes. So if you are in the stage where you're wondering if you should buy a home or not and you need some guidance from our side, then look at the link in the description below where you can check our courses and live masterclasses on the same. Lastly, we would only like to say that home buying is going to be one of your most expensive purchases ever, and be extremely smart and financially ready before you do this. We hope that you can accomplish your dream of home buying and we can help you in this journey. If you know of any friend or family member who would benefit from this video or is looking for guidance in home buying journey, then please do share this video with them. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. We are coming to you every Wednesday and Saturday with freshly brewed content only from Wealth Cafe.